Twice. Yes, sir.
You had these comebacks throughout these months, but team hasn't exactly done a great job of building off of them and proceeding for the next game. But how do you kind of, I don't know what we did about last night, things to take away from them. How do you get ready for last night after coming off that high?
We'll see. Starters got to come out, set a tone early. I think it starts on the defensive end, getting stops, having a defensive mentality, and then just kind of go from there. So they should have a lot of energy since they didn't play a lot of minutes last night. And we need those guys to set the tone for us early. He said he feels better. Yeah.
You reflected on it last night. I know you had to fly down here, but what are the things that stood out in that comeback? What made it possible?
I think just keep competing. I think that's kind of the culture we've established around here. Just no matter who's on the floor, no matter who's out, no excuses, and just continue to play the game the right way. And I thought, our starters came in, like I said, in that first quarter, they got some good shots. They just couldn't make shots, and they didn't have it. And so they didn't have a lot of pop. And so going into halftime, talk with our coaching staff and just talked about just starting the energy guys to start the third quarter and just see if they can get us back in the game. And those guys did a good job. I think cut it to 17 to start the fourth quarter. And then we had an opportunity to win the game. So, like I said, those young guys came in, played well. Our bench guys played well. And then our starters was doing a great job of just keep encouraging the young guys. Reggie, Nico, Zoo, they did a good job of just, talking to those guys and keeping them engaged.
When you look at Orlando, you played the last month, obviously, and I think after the game, you were commenting on Franz Wagner, particularly how he was able to find points to do movement. Like, how do you kind of adjust and account for that?
We just got to be locked in and pay attention to detail. We know what players are going to do. Our coaching staff does a great job of getting guys prepared, talking about, guys' tendencies. And so we got to do a better job of locking in and paying attention to detail. And so we understand how he plays, catching goals, cuts. And so we got to be prepared for that.
That defensive pressure from last night that came about at halftime. You said before the game you didn't want the defense to slip on the offense to show progress. What parts of the defense in particular do you want to see just more consistent?
I think our transition defense of giving back, getting matched, taking away teams' easy baskets. And I think, rebounding the basketball. Like, we do a good job in the half court of getting stops, but we got to do a better job on the glass of, being physical, boxing out, hitting first, and rebounding the ball and finishing the possession.
When you guys last played the match, they didn't have Galen. So it was the line scouting, but that's the most about.
Just tough. I think physical, getting to the basket. And we know he can shoot the basketball. He hasn't shot as good as he wanted to, right now early in the season. But he hasn't played a lot either. But, just controlling the tempo, fearless, getting to the basket, and his toughness.
He did have the best particular game the last matchup, but Wendell Carter has progressed from previous years. What's been the thing that's impressed you the most from his progression?
No, I just think, playmaking, put the ball in his hands and delay actions, at the top of the floor, making passes. And I've always called him a little Al Horford, just the mid-range, pocket shot, the little floaters, and I'm playing around the basket. So he's a good player. He's very solid. And he puts our fives in tough positions because he can shoot the three-point shot. He can shoot the 15 and 16-foot shot, but he also can roll and finish. So we have our hands full in that regard.
You talked about building the culture. Is that comeback kind of a microcosm of your whole season, having to stand two major losses personnel-wise that kind of define this team?
I think it started last year. I think just, with guys being in and out of the lineup and with Kawhi being hurt, PG being hurt, was hurt last year for an extended period of time. And, no matter who we put on the floor, we thought we had a chance to win. And our guys competed and fought, every single night. You're going to have tough games. When you're missing your two best players, there are going to be nights where you can't score. There are going to be nights you can't get stops, and so we understand that. But we're playing hard, we're competing, and we're playing the right way. You can live with the results.
I want to have an opportunity to show a young Ron Lou during the broadcast tonight. You mentioned Tracy McGrady, but do you have any memories of what it was like playing alongside him here in Orlando?
Yeah, T-Mac was probably one of the top scorers, I think this league has ever seen. Just how easy he can score. He can score from the post. He can score out of pick and roll. He can score off the pull up, catch and shoot, either hand, post up fadeaways, going to either shoulder. And just the memories I have about him, he has 62 points against the Wizards, and I was a starting point guard, and I had 2 assists. So that right there should tell you how great of a scorer he was.
See, one of the members of that night, the anniversary is coming up. I mean, Tracy always says, and he should have had 80 that night. He missed a bunch of free throws.
Yeah, I think he missed like 5 or 6 free throws that game, which was uncharacteristic. But he just scored so easy, man. And I just remember, because a good friend of mine, Jared Jeffries, he had the assignment of guarding T-Mac, and he lit him up pretty bad.
Right.
Hello, Coach Tyronn Lue.
What's up, BT?
Hey, don't laugh like that, man.
I'm sorry, brother.
It's all good. How much do you pay attention to your record, where you guys are in the standing, and is it important for you guys to make a move up in the standings?
I mean, it's important to try to win, BT. I think that's our main focus. I pay attention to it because, like I said, we want to be a playoff team. And no better feeling, like I said, with PG and Kawhi being out for a long extended periods of time, and for this young team to come together and make the playoffs, that's a huge step for us. And that's, giving our young guys a chance to get playoff experience, and so, with this team, like I said, I talked about it last night, Mr. Ballmer and Lawrence Frank and Mark Hughes and Trent Redden, Michael Winger. They've done a great job of putting, guys together that play hard, compete every single night. And so, we want to, like I said, we want to make the playoffs. That's our goal. We have no reason to lose games. And so we understand that. They want to win as well. And so, it's very important to keep watching the standings, and hopefully we can move up.
You say me? Hey, Ty. Wondered, did you communicate at all with PG or Kawhi after last night?
Yeah, I talked to PG.
What PG after? What was his reaction?
He just said, wow, he'd never seen nothing like that in his lifetime, just seeing a game like that to come back. And he just said he was just happy for our young guys, and especially, like you said, Amir Coffey, who's been playing well. Jay Scrub get his first opportunity to have an impact on the game. I thought he did a hell of a job. And then with Luke Kennard, I think getting back in rhythm after being out for a couple of weeks with COVID, just getting back into the flow and getting his time and everything back, getting his rhythm back. So that was good to see.
And then I wanted to ask you if you had any reaction to Isaiah's 3-pointer.
No, I told him that, because Jay Larinaga and B. Shaw and LD keep telling me he can make threes, and pregame he shoots 19 out of 25. And so I told him that late in the shot clock when he pops, if he has a chance to get take a good look, he can shoot it. So that wasn't a good first audition, though, I'll tell you that. But we'll let him keep taking them, and hopefully he can start knocking them down.
All right, thanks, Ty.
Don't know if you said me, but hey Ty, just coming off of these comeback games, like what stands out to you the most? Is it that you guys get down so often, or get down by so much? Is that you're able to come back over and over and over again?
Well, at some point, if you get down so many points, you're gonna make a shot still to come back at some point. But like I said, to come back and win the game, that's huge. But it's just, like I said, it speaks to the character of our team. Just about how, we play, we compete. And like I said, our coaching staff, we do a good job of just, mixing it up and doing different things, different schemes. And like I said, that's why, I lean on my coaching staff for a lot of different things. And so, like I said, just not me, it's just not our staff, it's the players, it's all of us collectively, just trying to do what we can to win a game. And so, by not playing Reggie and Zoo and Nico in that second half, and those guys will still be off the bench cheering and still being, involved and engaged in the game and supporting the young guys. That just kind of tell you what the kind of culture we've set and built around here.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.